Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. So today we're doing, my chair is a little bit too high, but like going upstairs. Today we're doing the Midsummer Celebrations. I read an article saying that this might be our last Midsummer Celebration because they're doing away with it completely next year. So I suggest that everyone come together to play this game for its final time. Have you guys seen this, or is it just... You guys can see this, right? They've literally done something wrong with the game. Look at this. Someone forgot to attach the textures. Someone effed up. They forgot to attach the textures to the game. And now all these like black things that you, what do they used to call it? It's like culling. I think that's what we term it as. But ours ones in our game comes out like bright pink, not black. But this is, it's really shocking considering Star Stable Entertainment's meant to be like AAA standards. You'd think that they'd have a better QA who would catch these things. Like, okay. Anyway, so, and you can't even like escape it. It's like everywhere. Let's look at the sky. The sky doesn't have any issues. Oh, we can still see the blackness. Okay, that's good. Okay, you can barely see any blackness because that's very distracting for a QA manager. Alright, so this is our last Midsummer event, and I have Hope and Abby, my musketeers, joining me tonight. And we're gonna celebrate the final Midsummer, because, yeah, apparently we're not gonna have this next year. They've going to be replanning their summer activities or something like that, so parts of this Midsummer Festival is going to change into something else, but I don't know. We'll see what next year has in hold for us. But in this stream, let's just have fun and enjoy the very last Midsummer Festival of 2022. Also, in other news, I have received a very special product which has been in production for a couple of months now. I mean, you guys see at the back I've got like the 2 books. You see them at the back? Those 2? Yeah, those were my 2 attempts at this book for Lulu, but this time my dad and I agreed that we need to start stocking and doing markets in South Africa. So, and also eventually I'm going to do the same thing in UK, but I completely rebranded the coloring book and made it way better, and prettier too. And when I needed to find a printing press in South Africa, it was really difficult to try find someone who did coloring books. It was next to impossible. It took me about a year to actually find someone who could help me with this. And eventually I did find someone. It was literally a coincidence. The guy was driving his truck past the estate at the same time I was thinking, I really need to get my books published, but I don't know who to talk to. Who can I go to that can actually help me? And then this truck just appeared. And with the writing, Business Solutions, or Business Print. And their slogan is meeting your expectations, and boy did they meet my expectations, because this book is amazing. And I am going to be doing a collaboration with Poink.co. She is a kawaii keycap, custom keycap artist. She is based in the US, and I am based currently in South Africa, but we are going to do a collaboration deal with her followers, where I give a free giveaway of this coloring book to one of her followers. I am thinking also of doing a special sort of thing with this book for all of you guys as my followers, because all of you have been so very special. But I've got all my friends like avidly waiting for me, saying come on. But anyway, so this is the book. Well, as you can see, how pretty it is. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, I will be showcasing this a lot more on those social media, so you can see what like the inside of the book looks like, because it's got like such good quality paper for coloring in. So yeah, I will be selling that at markets. And I mean, like, how I've designed the back cover. And this is fully designed by me. This whole thing has been, like, illustrated. All the colorings, the illustrations. There's even a cookie recipe for your horses in there as well. Like, also to color in. Really excited about this. It's always been a passion of mine to actually create or, like, publish books. And creating coloring books, it just brings me so much, like, joy in doing it. It's just so much fun to do this. So yeah, I really hope you guys, if you follow me on one of those social medias, then you'll get news about this. You could actually still purchase this book on lulu.com, and if you search for, the illustrator is on the book, which is my name, Melissa E.K. Hattersley, but if you search for Melissa Hattersley, you will find all my books. I recommend that you purchase this one, because the other one will be taken down. And I still have my bird book that I still have to publish as well, which will be coming sometime towards the end of this week as well. And that I also will be getting it printed. My website's online store is still in production, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would suggest that you purchase books through there. But until that happens, you follow me on one of the social media links, well, one of the social medias that I use, then I will let you know once my website has gone live. And then I will do a very special giveaway on my website to celebrate. Anyway, so you guys have arrived for the Midsummer Festival. Let us begin by welcoming Abby and Hope. Hey guys!
Hi.
How's everything going? Thank you for waiting. Just did a introduction of my coloring book that just arrived today.
How exciting.
I am very excited.
Amazing.
I have a market day, like my very first market day at the end of next month. So the idea is I'll be selling some of these coloring books at the market day.
Oh, which market?
So this is like a practice run for me. It's actually within my estate, and the estate is like family focused and lots of children. So I'm actually setting up a coloring station for all the children.
Can I come?
Yeah, that would be really cool. I'd love it if you could come.
I'm on holiday on Friday.
So it's on the 30th of July. Is that holidays?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
30th of July?
Yeah.
Not June?
No, not June. It's 30th of July.
Okay, so I'll be back by then, but it's a weekend, I presume.
Yeah, so it's on a Saturday.
No, I'd love to come.
Yay! Okay, that'd be so cool. It's exciting. So I'll have like, oh my god, dude, like this will be the first time I've actually ever done this, but I want to set up a coloring station where the kids would, well, the parents would pay like maybe R2 on a coloring paper on one of my illustrations, and also they could purchase coloring pencils that I also will be selling, or they could use the crayons. Like I'm also going to provide crayons that they could use and they just color in, and if they really enjoy the illustrations, that's going to
then they can buy it.
Exactly, persuade the parents to buy the coloring book, which will be on display.
That's a good way to do it. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I eventually want to actually start getting into stickers as well, but
let's start. You've got the coloring books. Let's start with that.
yeah, start small. Baby steps, baby steps. And my website isn't even finished yet. Like,
And who knows, maybe by that point we can go outside without masks, so that would be fun.
Yeah,
First time since we became friends again that we can go out in public not wearing masks. That would be nice.
God. And then I feel like I'd have to get over my germophobic
Germophobia.
yeah, because I got such bad germophobia from all of this COVID experience.
Listen,
that it feels
I've
weird
been
without a mask.
So sick this last week, you don't even understand.
I don't understand how you, like, we both got sick at the same time, and then you got better and now you're sick again. Is it children?
I'm finally feeling better, like this evening. I've been struggling so much at work, but it's the end of term, so I have to go. So I'm trying to teach full-time and do reports and set up meetings and this, and I just do not stop. I've been so sick, so every time a child pulls on their mask to talk, I'm like, how dare you? And they're like,
you made me sick!
Mandate. I'm like, good for them, they haven't done it yet.
Oh, shame. But isn't it,
I'm not,
if you...
I'm like, until it's legally changed, I'm not interested. Don't even look at me.
Isn't it true, like, if you work with kids, you get sick quite often? Because I remember
You do, because the parents send them to school
when they're sick.
when they are sick and they are not clean and they sneeze and they wipe their noses everywhere.
Oh, God.
And you're just like, excuse me, why have you sent your sick child to school? Take it back. I don't want it.
Oh, no, I remember that same issue that Shell always had, where she would, like,
her especially, I'm sure.
oh, God, yeah, and all the kids would, like, the parents wouldn't know what to do with these children, so they're like, please, just take the kids, please, we have to go to work. So
It's
these
like,
kids are still
you
sick.
chose to have this child. Deal with it yourself.
Yeah, don't make us sick. So she used to get sick, and then in turn I used to get sick, and then my dad would always lecture us both and say, why are you girls getting so sick all the time? And I'm like, Rochelle,
Parents.
blame it on Shell. And then Shell would in turn go, blame it on the parents.
Shame. How cute's my halflinger?
I really, really love it. I haven't purchased them yet. Like, I really need to get up the halflinger.
Went immediately and I knew exactly which one I wanted, because the first ever horse I bought in this game after I bought Star Rider was a halflinger. The halflinger from the app, and I had that horse in the app for over a year before I got Star Rider. I was so ready to buy Daisy Crown. So this is the new Daisy Crown.
The next horses that they are getting updated is the Shire.
Yeah, I saw that. They're interesting.
And then I still haven't created, like, I've been having a bit of a block about what kind of rainbow horse to create for the competition. And I'm seeing all of these different designs, and they look really cool, but, like, I don't know, maybe...
You've got time. You've got time.
Yeah, because it's the end of August, I think, is the closing submissions.
So create some things if you think of them, or some ideas, but don't rush yourself. You've got months.
I'm actually thinking of doing them in watercolor. Because they said, like, you know, it doesn't really matter in any medium, right? So I could just make these, like, trace one of these horses.
Yeah, you're doing concept art, so I think it could work.
So,
shall we go see...
Yeah, apparently this is going to be the last Midsummer. Can you guys believe that this might be this is the last one? They're doing away with it next year.
I know, but they haven't updated it for ages, and you could see, because you know how I enjoyed the Spring Festival. I don't know about you, but I logged on a lot, and I got the tokens every day, and I was trading them and selling them and buying things that I wanted. I had a lot of fun.
Well, how many Midsummers have I done? I've only done 2. Right?
Yeah, I think this is your 3rd.
Yeah. It's my 3rd and final.
So this was a bit lackluster. So they just need to do something around Midsummer, a good summer festival. And I will be happy, because this was boring.
You guys are seeing the same thing I am, right? Some of these items are black.
Black ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
It's black.
So, like, this wall, for example, the stone walls.
Oh, no.
Are they working for you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really weird. Okay.
Everything looks normal in game. It's very strange that both of you two have the same problem.
I don't understand how you... Because I would have thought
even
that
this
maybe
tree
it's
right in front of me is black.
That's very strange.
Oh yeah, this tree has got colors for me. Maybe it's something to do with...
This tree is normal for me.
It is so bad. It is so tacky. Like, it's literally making me cringe, because it's supposed to be like a AAA studio, and my studio fixes things better than this. I'm sorry, as a QA manager, this literally is cringe for me to watch right now after we spend all this money on this game, and they don't fix this. Sorry, that was me having a little rant.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna get the Midsummer quest at least, because there's... Listen, I had to use my halflinger for this.
Oh my god, we're all coughing.
My first ever Midsummer Festival, I did it on my halflinger.
I'm doing it on my little doctor. I need to train my doctor. He needs some proper training.
Whoa.
Whoa is whoa.
Everything is black.
Whoa, the tree stumps are black.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your
Even the-
guys' games are so broken. I'm so glad mine isn't.
I feel like
Sorry.
maybe when I uninstalled GameGuard, because I haven't logged in since I uninstalled it. I think it was yesterday.
No, they removed Game Guard though.
Yeah, they did.
You have
They
for
did it
some
on Saturday.
for some of them you had to like uninstall the game and then you reinstall it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but I
didn't even
did.
bother. I just continued as normal.
Oh, then you
Oh.
might still have GameGuard on. For some reason they said uninstall it and then reinstall because you still have GameGuard. They did a rollback, so it's not in the game anymore, but you have to like uninstall the app and then reinstall it on your machine. It's so stupid. But yeah, like I don't
They said there were
understand.
2 new outfits, but I'm going through all the shops. I haven't found anything yet.
There is
Oh, I
one
found
free
it!
outfit.
Logo.
They've got a green rope bridle.
Ooh.
Look at the ribbons. They're so cute. They're floral.
Eh. Standing slab. Okay, raising the pole, the bonfire, banquet tables.
Oh, that's so cute.
It does feel a little bit bland, doesn't it? Ooh.
Ah, yeah, that's why I'm fine with it being the last one, but I'm like, I just want to do it one more time.
I can't equip this with my horse.
Oh,
can't
that's
even
such a
equip that
Swedish
sort of
outfit.
horse.
I like it.
Why can't I equip anything with my
Oh, yeah, you
poor
can't.
horse? Eh.
They keep saying they're going to finish updating all the new tech, and I'm just like sitting here waiting
It's been a while. Any day
very
now.
patiently
Ooh,
for
I
them
love these
to
ribbons. 8,000 coins for a ribbon.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
Wow.
I want to get into the fishing pond. Why
I'm
can
sorry.
I never get into the fishing pond?
How are the ribbons more expensive than the bandages? What?
Why can't I access the fishing pond? It says fish every day.
Currency really is broken in this game.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Maybe I have to do the quest first.
Yeah.
Or I did that with the flowers, and I was like, I can't understand why I can't see the flowers. Okay, this saddle, I am so buying the saddle. I'm
How gorgeous is
spending
the saddle?
the 100 coins.
Which one? The Western or the English one?
What is the title?
I like
of
the
this?
Western one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Sylvian
same.
summer Western
And
saddle.
the rope bridle is beautiful.
The rope.
It is.
I can't even get the rope halter for my horses on this. Like, ugh.
Oh, the
Quarter
quarter
horse.
horse
Okay.
can't.
The quarter horse can't. Yeah. I've still
I'm
Or
got
the
gonna
my,
one I'm riding.
I've still got my rainbow colors from the last stream.
Yeah. I logged on yesterday to set up an outfit for Midsummer. I was like, I can't have my Midsummer and rainbow outfits at the same time.
I'm gonna earn cash to get the bandages. Like, they're 3,500 coins. But I definitely need to actually change my outfit. But
Oh, look at my little pony carrying huge amounts of crates everywhere.
Yeah.
Now she's my real Daisy Crown halfling.
I can't wait for the time where I actually start carrying the big crates. I mean, the big log.
I know, I'm building up to that.
I still remember the
Same.
first time I ever saw it happening. I was on my little tiny I forgot which pony I was riding.
Your spring pony.
Springborn. Yes, I was riding Springborn. I'm like, whoa, little tiny children like pony carry. What?
That was hilarious.
I just love how about 5 or 6 boxes turn into one. It's like logic. Okay, is there another one? Going horseback ready. Ooh.
Okay, we need to go to Fort Pinter and Fort Pinter. Oh, that girl's got the outfit with the dress and the helmet. It actually looks really cute.
Yeah,
That was a
actually,
nice shot.
oh. Where's my horse? Oh.
Oh, mine's underneath yours. I was also trying to find it.
This is very,
Same.
very distracting with all the black. Like, it's...
Yeah,
I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah,
you're
it's
lucky.
it's making my eyes twitch.
I'm sure.
It's like,
You're not. What the? Yeah.
did your game break even more?
Well, yeah, the entire wall did.
Oh.
I love watching Hope run because there'll just be a moment she'll be like, "What?" and run in a circle because something else weird has happened.
The entire bridge, or not the bridge, but the fence
Oh
know,
no.
is entire black.
I actually wanna do a real life meme of just Star Stable. Like, you know how our character literally just has to bend down, do something in the ground, and magically all these chairs and tables form.
Yes.
I need to
yeah.
do a TikTok meme of that.
Just scrabbling around on the ground and it's done.
Yes. Oh. I keep.
Sorry, I'm gonna be coughing the whole time.
Don't worry, so will I. But I think that's sympathy cough, because you're coughing a lot.
You should have seen the amount of meds I had to take the last week.
Ooh, how many
Oh, God.
pills did you have to have?
So many. Like 8
Whoa.
cortisone pills.
Ooh, cortisones are
Plus
so much
this,
fun.
plus that, plus the other was, and I had to use an asthma pump.
Ooh,
a new
I've
one.
been there. It was laryngitis, right?
No, they think of swine flu.
Oh, what? I remember when your friend, I think it was Bianca, she had swine.
Charlotte.
Charlotte, that's the one. She had like swine flu and it was really bad. She was like in hospital, but that was before they figured out, you know, what it was and how to
Yeah.
combat it and stuff. We
Oh my
thought that
gosh, I
swine
had
flu
3
was like
crates
COVID.
on my poor horse. No, exactly, but that's the thing. No, it's in. That's what they think, because I made everybody sick. Shame. Meg's trying to write her final vet
Oh,
exams,
no.
like her last
Is she
exams
sick?
ever, and I got her sick.
Oh no, Abby! Oh god.
Like, I
There.
didn't even go near her this weekend, and yet she still ended up sick. I'm so upset.
Well, she probably... Was she in the same vicinity, or like did she come home and then avoid you or something?
I mean, she was at home, but
Mm.
I mean, I live slightly separately.
Germs...
And it was the weekend, and I was like in bed the whole time.
The germs
Pretty
can
much.
carry through somewhere, somehow. Like,
Exactly. So that's why they think swine flu, because it was so infectious.
my gosh. Is swine flu more infection than COVID?
Well,
think
we're
so.
not vaccinated against swine flu.
Ew.
My whole family's vaccinated twice against COVID.
Is
that
swine
should
flu
count for
worse
something.
than COVID, do you think?
No, not long term. You get better much quickly. So I'm battling, and I've been battling for well over a week. And I'm still really weak and battle to do a lot of things. But, you know, I'm getting better. I won't be sick for weeks or months.
Ooh. Whoa. My god. I think I need to do a reaction where I'm like, oh my god, you carry too much. Where is excited? Applaud? I think it's applaud. Is this where she's like, yeah! Woo! I think it's that one. No.
Oh, I see. Everyone's putting the Midsummer pole down and then going and standing on it.
I can't see my horse. I literally cannot see my horse.
Yeah,
Where's
you
the
can't see it.
horse? Oh, there you are.
There's still a lot less people playing at the Midsummer Festival than there usually are.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because, like, so I wanted to start at 7. I'm really sorry I didn't respond to that message. There was
Oh,
load
no, it's fine.
shedding. So,
It actually worked out better for me.
you
I'm
have
so
load
tired at
shedding?
the moment. It takes me so long to do everything.
oh, okay, shame yeah. I wonder then if, like, Skippy ended up getting swine flu. Because he's sick as well. I had to take him to the doctors today.
He could
Really?
just have flu.
Yeah, he
I've
doesn't
been trying
seem
to put
as bad.
this pole is all over my horse. I've been trying to put it down for like 10 minutes.
I'm like trying
I can
to...
see that. You have to click on close to the man.
Oh, I find. Okay, there we go.
Whee! This is so ridiculous, guys. I can't even see. Okay,
I'm gonna get on the pole. Who's meowing at me? Outside. Who is that?
I don't know.
Maybe...
Oh, Ginger Cat. Louis!
Oh, I remember seeing Louis in the kitchen. I still love your cat, Alice.
I know you like Alice the most.
Oh,
Alice the Menace.
so fluffy. I love fluffy kitties.
Alice the Malice.
Alice the Malice. So, Hope Abby has this very fluffy... I think this, like, you said he was a cross kind of cat. I don't know what breed he is. He looks like Maine Coon. He's fluffy. She. But she's like so cheeky because she tries to knock everything off of Abby's table. So she's got like this really, really pretty glass bottle, which was like a wine bottle. And she has like flowers in them. And I was just chilling there, and Alice wanted all the attention. But if you don't give Alice enough attention, she'll rub her face against something and then like knock it
And
over.
push it over.
Yeah. Oh, hey there, Ali, Cheval, Passion, and Yorf. Welcome to the channel. Hope how you guys doing?
You didn't finish the story in which you let my cat push over my glass bottle.
Oh yeah,
My
she
expensive
like
my expensive but terrible tasting wine. So I hate having to replace the bottle because it's very expensive to buy and it's absolutely horrid to drink.
well I know now what bottle to buy you for, like, you know, bribes and celebrations, because you'll probably
Thank
need
you,
a
it's
life
Annabelle.
stock of it. But
Annabelle
like,
in different colours.
and she keeps knocking it, like trying to knock it over, and she almost knocked it over. It almost fell over, and I had to catch it. And like, yeah, luckily I didn't have my tea in my hand, because otherwise that would have sprayed everywhere. Ooh,
And then I would have been even more upset. The carpet was expensive.
Your flu still thing is always sucks. I know, it's never actually, I don't actually think it's gonna get like better. But now, all of us still have niggly coughs. Well, I feel like I have a niggly cough, but I feel like I have dust in my chest. Does it feel like just dust, like you guys have dust in your chest?
Yes.
Yeah.
The air quality is
Looks
really
weird.
bad at the moment though.
Oh, my doctor said that about that. The reason why flu is getting more contagious and it's carrying a lot more and it's getting worse is, like you said, the air, the purity of the air is really, really bad. And also because of all the hand sanitizers that we're constantly using. Like,
yes, because they're mutating to adapt to it.
yeah, it's really, really bad. Like, I remember the first time we went into a shopping mall and you had the mask on. How stifling was it when you had to, like, every single store you had to use hand sanitizer?
You talk like you don't have to wear it to work every day.
That's because I work from home.
As opposed to me. Listen, if they lift the mask mandate, I'm gonna be like, ew, you all have germs, and I'm gonna be like, oh, thank God, I don't have to wear a mask. I'm never wearing one again.
But didn't they say they actually want to do away with it? Like, I saw it on the news yesterday.
They're having discussions now. I think we'll know by next week.
You guys use mat when you guys go out?
Yeah, so our country got
All the
really
time.
hectic about it.
As a teacher, the students have to wear masks 24/7, and I am not allowed to take mine off either. My students have never seen my face.
It's really, really sad. Like, I feel so sorry for the kids in preschools.
Yeah.
Because my sister was saying,
I don't even know
Montessori,
what my
they need
kids
it
look
trash.
like that I teach.
But like, you kind of need, like, in the grade, I mean, from the age of 1 through to 7, my sister was saying that, like, children rely on seeing facial features, seeing how your emotions move.
Anyone
and
who's autistic or battles with that sort of thing, it must be horrible.
isn't that how psychopaths are formed, where they just don't understand emotions?
Yes.
Like, and social cues? Oh,
Or partially, yeah.
I'm going to try that. How did you get up?
What?
What?
Standing on the
I
pole.
walked
You
on the
gonna
beam.
try?
think
I
have
just
to
jumped
jump.
on the beam.
I need to aim.
And then you just press O so you don't fall off.
That worked.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
Oh, I think I understand what you two are doing. You're getting along.
Yeah, we are. I've been standing here for a while.
Is it fun?
Oh, it
I
is
was
so
there for
awesome.
a while. I got bored.
It looks so cool. I
I'm
think
gonna
my horse
join
is
you
kind of.
'cause I think we should have a picture.
We need a picture. I'm kind of scared to move right now, so I'll just wait for you to join.
That's fine. I have to get back on my horse. It keeps disappearing from under me.
Your people's immune systems are absolute garbage now. Oh, you know, like my immune system wasn't so bad until I had this vaccination. Like, I think the vaccination and putting part of the COVID inside of my body actually just made my immune system, like, really shit. Because I've never been sick so often. I had laryngitis, tonsillitis, and then laryngitis all in the same year, which is weird for me. Like, that never happened before.
And you're only halfway through the year.
Yeah! It's only June! Like, your body is missing.
Yeah.
Where'd your body go? Abby's body is missing.
There's a wild horse behind you.
Are you a wild horse right now,
Oh
Abby?
well.
No, she's not. No,
I'm
I
here.
can see her.
I cannot see you at all! Like, this game is so broken. Oh my god. Well, this is
My
such
horse
a...
is making friends with Hope Sauce.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
horse is
Yeah.
busy sniffing your butt.
Great.
I have logs on my horse's butt, so whoopsie.
Oh, that's so funny. I've already decorated this entire pole. It's got flowers, it's got ribbons.
I haven't even
It's properly
decorated
finished.
it.
I just need to make it upright.
I've got your horse saying like, "What are you doing?" While my horse is busy sniffing your horse's butt. Got there eventually. He's so cute.
Oh gosh, I'm so tired. I don't know how long I'm gonna last, by the way.
Can I turn? Yes, I can turn. I wonder what happens if I dismount.
You fall off the beam,
I probably won't
and
be able
you
to
have
get
to
my
call
horse.
home.
Okay, let's not try that.
Yeah, no.
You're
Okay.
gonna fall off and your horse won't.
My cat
Yeah.
is having a great time though, chilling on the beam with me. Probably thinking, "What you doing?"
No, my doggy.
This is quite a long way to fall.
You see, I'm at high end. What?
Whee!
Okay, I'm gonna make this pole upright.
Whee! 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 Flying through the air. I don't want a horse that fits me. It's a little bit too early for
Oh
that.
god.
I love how we go and stand near the base of the pole and it magically is just upright.
Yeah.
That was actually really cool. I was standing right by this girl in her cowboy hat, her green cowboy hat. And because we matched so perfectly, my wreath of flowers was sitting like around the edge of the rim.
Oh, did you get a photo of that?
No, because she moved like half a second later.
Oh, that's so frustrating. I hate those like moments where you just like catch the perfect photo and then just like split second and it's gone. And like, really? Kind of one of the
It's
like,
like,
just,
oh no, I missed.
you just want to harass the person, say, please, please, please move back there. Just go back there. Just 1
Just
second, please.
stand still.
Yeah, don't move. Don't move. Perfect. Got the perfect shot.
Freeze.
Thank you. Promise you I'm not weird. I'm not stalking you or anything.
I missed the logs. How?
Why does it still feel like I have like liquid in my lungs? It's the weirdest sensation.
So I think at this point you're paranoid.
Yes, very. I don't want to be sick again, thanks. And I had like literally one of my main developers, my senior developers, he got sick, I think. It was like we're a little bit problem with like a corporate company bought out our studio. So now it's no longer like a gaming studio and have like its own fun energy. It's now turned corporate, which is kind of, it's lost its flavor brand. And now it's all about crunch time because we have to get this game finished by
Oh no.
about September, October. It has to be completely finished, which isn't enough time if you ask me about like building a mobile game after a Hollywood movie kind of thing. And now all my developers are getting so burnt out and they're getting sick all the time, and it's just like it's not great for them. And I messaged him, I think yesterday. I was like, "Hey, are you doing okay? What's wrong? Like, are you alright?" And he didn't respond because I know he was sick. And his response was he sent me a medical certificate to prove why that he's allowed to be sick, and I'm like,
it's fine.
how do I respond to that? Like, is that just a lazy way of saying piss off?
No, I think
Or-
that's him just being like, I'm legitimately sick, please don't make me come back.
Yeah, but that's the thing that
Yeah.
like that irritates me about this culture is that like
Exactly. Well, like me on Monday, I was still sick on Monday. I was so ill by the end of the day because I spent the whole day on the phone with people working from home. And I was like, but I'm not working from home, I'm sick. I should still be in bed.
But yeah, you shouldn't even be answering the phone.
Yeah, problem is we're getting to the end of the term, so I didn't have much choice. That's why I actually went in on Tuesday. I'm not ready to go back in, but I'm like, I have to do the work anyway. Rather I be at school where I can communicate properly and I do it properly while I'm there. Because it's still, otherwise it's just not going to happen.
You know, like even working from home, it's such a problem as well, because like if you say you have COVID, like even if you go for a COVID test, you still have to work. Unless it's really bad where you can't actually work.
That's the problem. So I'm just like, listen, the only reason I'm pushing so hard to get through is because it's end of term. There's not normal circumstances. We break up on Friday, and then I am on a holiday. And I'm already like, I finished early on Friday. And my mom's like, oh, do you want to go and get lunch? Meet one of your friends for a nice dinner? And I'm like, I'm coming straight back home and going back to bed.
Shame!
Because I feel so ill all the time. I'm like, I can't even stand up. I just need to lie down.
To be fair, I actually feel like that all the time for social interactions. I think COVID has really made me a bit of an extrovert.
Yeah, you've been quite bad.
Yeah, yes, I have. Except for that one surprise occasion where I surprised you while you were, busy. I thought that was fun.
It was nice to see you. I just wish I wasn't busy.
I know. But I mean, it was a nice surprise, right? It was a good break.
It was nice to see you, yes.
How do you say no to chocolate croissants? I think I may have a problem. You're asking the wrong person. I will never say no to chocolate croissants.
The best chocolate croissants are Woolies chocolate croissants because they use like a dark chocolate.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The dark chocolate on chocolate croissants is so yummy. But like Woolies always has the best tasting chocolate. I don't know, like they say they responsibly source their cocoa, but like their chocolate just tastes unique. Like I know it's cheap, crappy chocolate. That's cheaper than expensive chocolate, but it still tastes so
Nothing
good.
from Woolies is cheap and crappy. Why can I not use this stupid fishing pond? I want my free outfit.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Take it as that'll be me soon. Whee!
Damn.
I wonder how heavy this pole actually is.
Oh, now I'm
Heavy.
standing on a bench fishing. I caught something. I caught a really ugly helmet.
Let's do the froggy dance.
I caught a really ugly helmet that is worth 1,000 shillings.
Ooh. That's free money. I'm not saying no to that.
It's actually the problem is it's an old helmet. You know those squashed designs?
Oh
But
yeah.
the design is actually really pretty. It's like midnight blue with pink and green flowers down the sides. So I'm really hoping the rest of the outfit is nice. Okay, you need to make sure you log on every day to do the fishing pond. I think the outfit might be really nice.
The froggy dance. Is that actual Swedish cultural dance?
I think I've seen a video of them doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna
It
join
is.
you.
It is
Yeah.
Rather interesting. How did I?
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops, I didn't mean to go and stand right by that random person and do that. I mean, I come stand by you. Great. Do you feel like part of the community yet?
I do. I really do. We look really weird.
Yeah, we do.
And there's like random persons like, what
At
you
least
doing?
we're not doing it on our own.
Are you gonna join us, random person?
Mira,
What is
are you
this
gonna
thing
join? She's like, nope, I'm not.
This is like,
She
this is
noped
too
out of there.
embarrassing.
Goodbye.
Too embarrassing. Bye bye, guys. Too embarrassing. I just came here looking for my horse and I can't find my horse. Although,
The sad thing is that 2 and 3 are just the same.
Yeah, I
It's
noticed
just
that 3 is
number
the
2
same.
is
That's so boring.
yeah, but number 2 is like a fast dance.
oh yeah, I see that. And then 3 is like more
Slow.
upright. Like your back
Oh,
is
it's
a
more
little
like
straighter.
just a bobbing.
Yeah.
So one of them's a hamstring workout and one isn't.
Yep, we're gymming right now. Oh, doing the thigh workout. Yep, there goes good thighs. Getting nice bubble butt there.
I'm gonna find the flowers for the tent quickly, so that I can be told that I have dreamt a dream about horses.
What left? What left do I have to do? Yes, Yoda. What do you have left?
What
to
left
do?
is there to do?
This is really bad.
Did you have? Oh.
I had a dyslexic speaking moment.
Yep.
You had a what? A not main character moment.
A dyslexic speaking moment.
Dyslexic speaking moment.
Wait, where's my horse? Oh no.
Do you remember like how busy it actually was at one point? I think it was like last year where none of us could actually find our horses at all.
Yeah.
Now,
Listen, the spring festival was like that. You couldn't move for all the lag in the game. I could barely play. People were so keen.
That.
That was nice. They need to Clearly the Midsummer Festival's dying anyway, so I'm glad we've had this one last try. Because now I'm like, oh, okay, I can move on. Now I'm fine.
I'm
I
kind
wonder
of
what
curious
about you
why
guys.
they say Night Star right now. Oh,
Yeah, I'm also curious what plans they have in store for the summer activities. Because apparently they're completely changing the entire...
oh.
Because they started with, so Christmas is getting a bit of an overhaul, and so is Halloween. We saw that last year because Halloween we got the new quest, similar to how we did for the Spring Festival. So they're obviously working through the festivals in bits, and if it's fun and I want to log on every day for the couple of weeks of that year for the festival, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I enjoyed the Spring Festival. I logged on all the time. I did all the quests. I did all the races. I spent a lot of time making money off trading the tokens for things and selling them. I enjoyed the Spring Festival. I would like something like that.
I just like all the XP to be able to like train my horses up faster, so I can buy more horses quicker.
Yes, you see, that was fun too.
I know a lot of people complain about that. But now I see, was it Rattle or Rattler? It's Rattle, I think is the chick's name. She's a game critic, a horse game critic. She's already complaining about Equestria in the game, and kind of agree with her because the mechanics are awful. Remember how I said I can't even
just
jump?
from the videos I see of it, I'm already like, I'm not actually interested. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's really like kind of poor quality, but I mean that, no offense to cavalry games, but I kind of expected it because those guys literally finished school, worked in a company for like a year, and they're like, cool, we're gonna start our own studio. And they don't really have any industry experience. Like how does 12 months give you enough industry experience? I don't know. That's just,
I'm sure you're right.
It's just from my opinion, because I'm actually learning a lot of like things from all my developers on like what a good game is, what a bad game is, what to avoid, what to do, what to change.
No, there's a lot to be said for having proper work experience. It makes a
Yeah.
big difference.
And they
Like
do
for me,
say
I'm already like next term's going to just be easier than last term, just because
you have experience.
I know how more of the systems work from the beginning.
Mm.
You
I'm
need
also-
to actually, because you go in thinking, you know, this could work, and then you try it in practice and you realize actually it really doesn't. The response to this is not good. It's not something you can do.
That's
But you're not going to
fascinating.
know that until
You actually have tried it. That's exactly what it's
Yeah.
like for me in project management, because you try one thing, one method, and it doesn't really pan out. But it works in one company and it doesn't work in another company. It's like, it's kind of like that
but
sort of.
But you need that time to try it, see how it works. You need to see why it doesn't work.
I've also
Yeah.
started training this one guy who, ironically, he has turned out to be an old school friend or an old friend of Skippy's. But it was very weird because I'm training him up as a Scrum Master. He has like 0 experience with Scrum Master, like no project management experience, I mean, so he's never studied it. He studied business. So it's way different than, you know, project management, but I'm trying to train him up to be a Scrum Master. And I think I'm overwhelming him a bit too much with all the information, because there's a lot that you have to learn for Scrum Master, considering that the role itself is really vague.
Yes.
Especially like when I don't even know really what a Scrum Master does. Because the Scrum Master guide is so freaking vague. Like, so I'm trying to teach...
that's easy for you. Yay.
Oh yeah, I'll suck thumb, totally. So, it was ironic because, like, I was sitting there training him and he's like, I'm really sorry, but when you're on the video camera and your voice, it sounds really familiar. Like, are we sure we haven't met through anywhere? And I'm like, well, maybe, you know, from a social occasion? Like, who are your friends? Who do you hang out with? Then he started listing all of his friends and he named this one guy, I think his name was T-Stack. And I met him once, either through my friend Steven and Chris, who we play a lot with, Chris the chat
Yes.
guy. I think I met them at a party they were hosting and maybe met him through there, so I obviously met this guy I'm training before. And then I couldn't quite place my finger on him still, or like on how we could have met, so I'm like, maybe list more people that you know. And he's like, okay, do you maybe know someone named Skippy? And I laughed and I'm like, what's his surname? And he's like, I don't know. So I mentioned the surname and he's like, oh yes, it's exactly that. I'm like, huh, funny, he's my husband.
I do know him.
Well, he has quite some
it's
stories
funny when
that I'm
those
trying
things
to
happen.
get these stories out of him, because apparently him and Skippy were very naughty little boys in the day. And
That's hilarious.
he just won't tell me the stories. I'm like trying to weasel it out of him and he just won't give me anything. But mark my
How
words,
horrid for you.
I will find these stories. They're very good blackmail stories, apparently. I will get them. It's the last thing I do. What is the last thing? What is the last thing to do here? Speaking of to do. Oh, is that it? Now it's the fish.
Yeah,
Should
it
be.
ends quite anticlimactically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna
Alright.
be like checking out the halflingers as well. I want to buy a halflinger, but how is this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have the one from Fort Pinter.
I'm
But I
just gonna
wouldn't-
buy all of them.
I
Flower
wouldn't get the one
brown.
like me, Melissa, because you've got a Gotland pony who's so similar. I get a darker one, I think, or the lighter one.
I quite like the darker ones, so I think I might get one of those.
The darker ones are so beautiful. Like the liver chestnut.
Did you guys also get a helmet when you caught the fish?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's in order actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How'd you like the saddle?
Do you see what I mean? It's not my favorite. It's not. I don't like the style of helmet, but you see how there could be potential if the rest of the set is the same coloring and patterns.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely can see that. I love
I think
how
it
they
could
have
be
that
very
floral.
nice.
I wonder if I can actually do this to my own helmet. I mean, I have like
Probably.
an extra helmet. I've got like the really cheap Uvix one. I mean, I say cheap.
Oh, yeah, I've got an old helmet that's all scratched. I feel like if we sanded it smooth on the top, we could decorate it.
And I like paint it a unique color. I mean, like, it's just for fun. It's not like a proper helmet that we use all the time. Like,
well, my real helmet is sparkly like this, remember?
I know.
The section in the middle is black glitter, and it's edged with a string of diamonds.
I'm very jealous that you have that
helmet
helmet.
so much.
I really want to get one of those nice helmets. I tried the Sam Shield ones, but they're just so big. And
this was the first helmet I tried on that fit me properly, was lightweight, had a decent safety, and was under 3,000 rands, which meant I could afford it.
I remember when. Do you remember when my helmet completely broke? Like it shattered.
Yes.
Because I think it was Red, the horse at Jenny's. He picked my bag up to see if there was carrots, and then threw it up, and it landed on the bricks, and then my helmet shattered, and I'm like. But it was like
good thing it
15 years
didn't
old.
happen when you were wearing it.
Yeah, it was
because
a
it
really
should
old
not
helmet.
have broken like that when he dropped it, unless it was already broken on the inside.
That's what scares me. But apparently,
if your horse had stepped on your head when you were wearing that,
ooh, okay, let's not.
you would
go
have died.
there.
So it's a good thing he broke it beforehand.
I think he was probably telling me, "Hey, buddy, I think you need a new helmet. Let me just help you along here." Bam!
Yeah, don't go ride your crazy horse with this. You might just die.
Oh my god, I think which crazy horse? They're both crazy. And the one turns out to have a ulcer in her mouth because she tried to eat a tree and it poked her in the mouth, and now she's got like a big, like you know when like
she's
an ulcer.
Idiot.
So silly. She's like such a silly giraffe. So now where the bit goes is where the ulcer is. So now I'm actually considering.
Oh, of course it is.
Should I maybe ride her bitless? But then, I mean, I've been struggling to try and get back because she's just so bloody fresh, and like she's scary to ride when she hasn't been properly ridden. Like you have to thoroughly ride her for her brain to just calm the F down.
Yeah, so it'd probably be best to let her heal and just ride her in a normal bridle.
Now, here's the catch. I already paid for a jumping clinic with that Belgian show jumper, who he's coming. I think I'm going on the 30th of June is the one I paid for. Not both days, I'm just doing one. Because I think...
Yeah, I have
I
a
do
week
2
and a
days-
half. It's plenty of time for her to heal.
Yeah, I'm just worried about her going absolutely insane. And she's claustrophobic, and it's in the indoor arena. I didn't know my horse was claustrophobic until we were trying to jump in the indoor, and she was just going batshit crazy over the jumps. And I'm like, oh well, this is a first.
Oh, good.
So yeah, I'm kind of a bit worried, because I want to
Good.
network.
Well, good luck with that. On that note, I'm going to bed because I have to wake up at a ridiculous hour of the morning.
Like 4 a.m.
Again. What?
You usually wake up super early, like 4 or 5 a.m.
Not that early, like 5:15.
That's still early.
Yes, I know. Thank you. And we are in the darkest, coldest week of the year.
Yeah, because we just had a
So,
winter solstice last
It's my
night.
second last day of school, and then I have 3 weeks where I could just stay home and recover.
Oh man, I wish that was me. Although I literally only work 4 hours in a day, it seems, and I just sit there and listen to my developers on chats. So it's like, what do I do
Well,
with the
have
other
fun.
4 hours?
Anyway, cheers, Hope. Cheers, Melissa. Thanks for
for
the
joining.
evening. I will talk to you guys soon.
Yes, I'll chat to you on WhatsApp.
Okay, bye.
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 Oh, I want to buy all these flowery sets. Like, they're just so pretty. Okay, not
Yeah.
the big hoop earrings. The big hoop earrings, not quite sure. But the shoes look so pretty in the dress. Although,
I like it, but it's pink, and I hate pink.
so wait, if you hate pink, then do you like blue?
I like blue. I love blue.
Yeah, there we go. I thought so. Because I saw you wear a lot of blue in some of your photos. Like, a lot
Yeah,
of blue.
blue is
and
my
your
favorite
tack is
color.
A lot of blue.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Oh my god, favorite color.
I think your
Sheesh.
character's hair also might have given that away. Because it has blue hair. It's like me with my purple
Whoopsie.
hair. I'm thinking of dyeing my hair purple again.
Really?
Yeah, I did that once before when I worked at a law firm, which the brand colors were purple, and I still remember being like, ah, stuff it. So I literally went to the hair salon and dyed my whole entire hair purple, and I came to work the next day, and they're like, look, it's our mascot! Didn't get fired, but I became the firm's mascot.
Oh, mascot.
Uh,
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it was nice. Such good old days. And
Yeah.
I still see my she used to be my senior, and I saw her for coffee the other day, and she's like, "Oh, your hair is in purple." So obviously people still remember. I think I want to dye my hair purple.
Yeah, I had blue hair before, so kind of miss that.
Ooh, I tried the blue hair, and then it just didn't come out very well with mine, and it turned like green, like an algae sort of, like a, not algae, but like a, kind of like the green on our icons on Discord, like when it shows you if you're online or not, like that kind
Oh,
of
okay.
green.
Yeah.
It didn't come out so great
Ooh.
in my hair, and then it started fading, and then it like went pale green to like yellowy or like yucky color, and then I was like, eh, gonna have to dye my hair again. And then I tried red, and that was a bad mistake, because when you're a redhead and you try red and your face is all red all the time, not a good
Yeah.
combo.
No.
Yeah, my bad. I really want to buy this dress. But it's 10,000 coins or 150 star coins. It's like one of those nice designer outfits.
Yeah.
What do I do? Do I maybe I should just no, yes, no, yes.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm not the best person to talk to that to.
I did it. I actually did it.
Yay!
The helmet definitely does not go with this outfit. I mean, with this helmet.
I love the dance for some reason.
I think I need a change. I'm looking like a multicolor, like someone puked on me with lots of different outfits. It's looking terrible. What is this one?
Fortune, isn't it?
I think it's 7 flowers.
Oh,
Oh, it's 7 flowers around here that I have to collect, and then it turns into fortune, right? I think.
yeah. I see one right here.
Ooh, nostalgia apparel.
Whoa.
Ooh. These weird tie-dye gloves. Ooh, I like the purple ones. Such interesting colors. And it's only 9. 9 coins.
So sad that Midsummer is gonna be gone, actually.
I know, it kind of feels weird, doesn't it? Like it's just one thing. I don't like it's nostalgic changes. Like for me,
Yeah.
I've only played Midsummer, I think like this is my 3rd year, so it's I remember when COVID first started and I started playing this game a lot more, it kind of felt comforting. And now that feeling of the comfort is now fading away with all this new stuff that's coming in. And now the old things that we used to feel comforted by is just changing.
Disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with change. I do not like change.
No, I don't either.
It's very, very sad. But I suppose, like, you constantly have to, like, bring in new content, otherwise the game gets boring, so I kind of get that. But it's still, like, can't you just keep the events and just improve it a bit more?
Oh no.
Like, more activities or something like that?
Crap.
Are you stuck?
Yeah.
Where did you get stuck?
You see me when you're like done shopping. Yeah, definitely will see me.
Oh, yeah. Are you having
Yeah.
fun there?
I'm stepping on someone who's sleeping.
Yeah. This is
Um,
definitely taking a picture.
get out! Oh, 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 oh. Oh,
Is that working?
okay.
How did that work?
I don't know. I'm stuck even more.
I think I'm stuck on the bench. Oh, there we go. I'm unstuck.
God, come on.
And now
Come on.
we're all going to sit here watching you. Trying to get
on.
out and not calling for home. Because I think that's the only way you're going to get out of that jam.
No. Ooh.
Oh! How did you just walk out of there? You literally just walked out
No,
of there.
I jumped.
It literally looked like you just shot it out of there.
I saw that. What the heck? Oh.
Fish once per day and have the chance to catch something great. So does that mean that you have to fish every single day and then you might have the chance of getting the entire outfit?
Yeah.
Ew. So it's like kind of luck that I managed to get the helmet? Or maybe not. Eh. Oh.
Last flower.
I can't go into the fire. Okay, here's one flower. I need... Oh. Gotta pick it up. 3 more flowers.
Yeah.
I just need to find those 3 flowers. Ooh, there's one. I feel like even my mouse buttons are delayed. Like, I have to click E a couple of times. For like the mouse button to get it to work.
Goodness.
Where is the last flower?
No. Okay, it's the same as last year, or same as always actually. So.
What was last year's fortune?
You get to see those creepy GED people.
Okay, so I'm assuming that it's the same thing this year.
Yeah.
Where is the last flower? Oh, there it is. Found it! Little daisy. Okay, let's see our very same fortune. Oops. Okay, already have to go around again. My horse does not know how to stop. I feel like this horse is exactly like Blaze. Doesn't understand what the brake button means.
Yeah, no. Same.
Ooh. Yep, it's the same one. Guy with the torch in his hand. And then it changes to your loving horse, I think. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
And my horse is doing a weird dance.
It just breaks out of dancing.
Very funny, happy dance. Hopefully I managed to catch a couple of photos of that.
I've been to one Midsummer Festival in Sweden in real life.
Are they as fun as, like, well, probably a lot more fun than this, but are there froggy dances in Norway as well?
Yeah.
Really? So the froggy dance is in Norway and Sweden?
No, well, not so much in Norway, but Sweden, yeah.
How the heck did the froggy dance start? Was it like a social media thing, or is it just like a cultural thing that's just always been there?
No, it started as a charity dance to help to get money from cancer to children. So that's why they called it like the frog dance, because frogs are so small and tiny.
I wonder who the first person was to actually come up with the frog.
I don't know.
My goodness, those glasses make my brain hurt after a while. I really need to get headphones that just don't press up against my sides of my head too much when I have my glasses on.
Oh, yeah, I usually should be wearing glasses, but oopsie.
Yeah, I almost lost these glasses and I'm like, oh my god, and I paid so much medical aid for these. I used up my medical aid last year paying for these. I'm such a dumbass. Because I didn't want to pay for anything, so my medical aid paid out for me, and then I used up all of my savings in my medical aid, and then I got sick a lot, and I'm like, should maybe have paid half for those glasses instead of the full. Bit of snow matter. Hello, Shanstar. Welcome, welcome. Server that we're on is Springstar. What server are you on? Shall we go check out the halflingers?
Oh yeah.
I know
I haven't had time to see them actually.
Oh, so there's one on Fort Pinta, and where are the other ones?
I have no idea. I did think they're at the riding arena.
Isn't there that new, like, purchasing horse UI thingy that will show, like, where you can find the horses?
Maybe, but I think you can buy all of them at Fort Pinta because of the new buy system.
Oh, that's so lame, because then you can't just go traveling around trying to find a horse. Then you have to, like...
Yeah.
Lame! Hey there, Guitarsta. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I am so sorry if I didn't. How's it going? Oops! Oops! Oh god, I followed! Why did I follow? I just wanted to see you over the edge.
But you didn't survive. I survived.
Holy crap, how did that happen? There was like a gap and I just fell through the gap. I was just trying to see you falling.
Oh wait, you followed me actually?
Yes. I think I know exactly where you fell off. There was like a little tiny gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I fall right down here.
Okay, well this gap over here, there's nothing to stop you from falling. So like you
No.
kinda
Yeah,
up,
exactly.
back up, back up. Ah!
Nope. Bye.
Doing it, no! Okay, I have to go down again. Use my own photos for my own coloring books as like references, because like the shape of the horse or like the way that it's posed, I use that as my ideas for the coloring books. And why did I have a network error?
No, I don't know.
Did you also have a network error?
No, I don't.
That was very weird. I had a network error. Let me fix that. I don't know why I timed out. I think it was getting bored of me talking so much.
It was like, okay, enough playing. Get off the game.
Yeah, you talk too much. Play the game.
Oh.
But yeah, like the whole I take people's photos of like really amazing things. Like I've always wanted to make a coloring book of just like the people cosplaying with horses. I've always wanted to do that, but the thing is I can't use the photos as references, like the shape and the horse and the rider and like how it's designed. I have to like create my own, or have my own photographs. Like I can't take other people's copyright. Also, like some of my books I use like for birds, for example, like if I want reference photos of the bird for you to color in, I can't use other people's photos. I have to like use my own of the bird, or I have to use my own illustrated color of it, like coloring design of them. So I'm slowly starting to figure out this whole photography thing, but it's super expensive. I did not realize that lens costs like your liver or your kidney. So
Well, is this fence black to you?
no, this is the one fence that is definitely not black. Thank God the horses are
Oh.
black.
Oh, you can't. We have to find out where the other halflingers are.
Oh.
But I do think they're at the riding arena. Because those are the ones who stand here.
Yeah, it only shows the ones here. Maybe that's a good thing, because then we can still journey off to find them. But I just love how they move. So pretty with their flowing mane. wonder
Someone
if
said that on Twitter that was like, I hate the new horses because they're all bay. Well, Halflinger are bay.
I thought this
They
was
are.
the normal color for halflingers. I've never seen a halflinger looking anything else. Maybe cream?
No,
Like I've seen maybe like
yeah,
a really, really
cream,
creamy one.
like different shades of base and cream colors, but not like black and white and or maybe chestnut. Sorry, not bay, chestnut bay colors.
I don't even. What do you even call these? These are like flax and mane and tails, but like, what are the coats? The coats like dun or
Yeah, dun, flax, and chestnut.
flax and chestnut. Huh.
And the other ones are at the riding arena.
How
like
do you
I
how do you know?
said. I looked at the database.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
And you fell off the bridge again.
yeah.
I feel like with you, anything with cliffs and bridges, you just love going over them. In fact, I'm texting Abby right now, and I'm saying we need to do a challenge day. In fact, I'm putting it on Discord. That's it. Challenge ideas.
Not me falling down of cliffs and bridges.
Because Hope keeps falling off cliffs and bridges, I think it's time we bring back the challenge day.
Yeah. First person modes challenge. Everything in first person. Oh god, no.
Oh, this is perfect.
How do I keep giving you ideas from your challenges? Oh, you're so mean. No, just kidding. Oh.
Can we do first person? Let's do first person. Let's do first person race. How about that?
Okay, I'm down.
Okay. Let's try first person. We'll practice, and there won't be like any hard rules that if you fail or anything like that, we have to buy a horse. Because I mean, I am so buying a halflinger anyway.
Yeah. I mean, Silky is almost like level 15, so I kind of need a new one. She's what level? Oh yeah, she's 10.
Oh, I'm only like level 4 with this guy. I need to get him to at least level 10 before I shuffle him out to train another one. But I just love his coat patterns. They just look so unique. I wonder if a horse in real life actually has these coat patterns.
That one you're riding? Yeah, they have.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I would definitely want a horse.
I forgot what it's called. Whoa!
It's like a tiger.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called. That's the problem. I'm trying to remember. Oh god.
Stripey. Maybe I should have called him Stripes. Like
Striper.
racing stripes.
Oh, isn't that a racing horse that is called that in real life?
I don't know. Like I remember the movie called Racing Stripes about a zebra who wins the derby.
What? I
Like,
never seen that movie.
You've never seen
is
that?
it a movie or a series?
It's a movie.
What?
Yeah.
What? I've never seen that.
It's oh, what's that actress's name? She acted on a series called Heroes. Wait, let me Google this. Google's your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got like a 35% on Rotten Tomatoes, but you know, it has David Spade in it as the Fly, Dustin Hoffman, Frankie Muniz as Stripe. So Frankie Muniz is the guy who was oh man, I forgot what his name is, but I remember as a kid he always used to play in these like spy movies, and something in the middle. Like he was like one of the naughty little boys, the series, like family series. And then Hayden Panettiere is the leading actress who rides Racing Stripes. And it kinda irritates me. Let me send you the trailer.
I might have seen it, but like just stupid and not remembering it.
It was quite a while ago, so if you have forgotten it, that's probably like no wonder. I mean, it wasn't such a like a hugely memorable movie, but I remember Peter got a lot of uproar from it because, well, uproar. Peter roared? I don't know. The movie got a lot of uproar from Peter. There we go. Finally got there.
Oh.
And they were really angry because they're like, now people are going to go out and buy zebras from the wild, or like, you know, capture them in the wild and treat them as pets and like ride them as if they're actually race horses or show jumpers, or and then people in America actually do that. And they breed a zebra with a horse to create a zorse or a zoni. But like the problem with zebras is they were not made for riding, so their back is like extremely weak. I mean, not that horses were also made for riding, so their backs are also kind of weak. Which I did not know this, but draft horses have weaker backs than a thoroughbred. Because like draft horses, like those big, huge Persians or Clydesdales or Shires that pull those kegs of beers, that they were built as like stocky horses to pull wagons, not for you to like for a very very fat person to ride, because that's what people think, that if you weigh over 100 kgs you'd be fine enough to ride a heavy draft. But no, they got weaker backs than a thoroughbred. So that's the point I was trying to get across, and my brain was too slow for my mouth. So that's what I meant by having weak backs, that they cannot have anyone who weighs over 80, 90 kgs to ride them, because their backs are a lot weaker than thoroughbreds. Which I did not know this, but that's what my one vet said, because I asked him about, I don't know how the topic came up, but we're talking about fat people and overweight people riding horses. Yeah. Don't know how that
I'm watching the trailer right now, and I have never seen it.
I wonder if it would be like, I don't know if it would be on like Netflix or Disney Plus or something like that.
But I have seen the girl a lot in different movies. Yeah.
I haven't seen her in a lot of movies like these days though, because she is a very mean person in real life. Apparently, she's a really difficult person to work with, so no one actually likes to work with her. So I think maybe her reputation caught up with her, and that's probably why I'm not really seeing her in any shows, because I have not seen her act in any shows since that Heroes series, I think.
True. Maybe she quit.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe she made enough money and then she's now like decided, I'm pretty good to retire. Although what really like just made me feel really old and like time is going too fast was Rebel Wilson. And you remember that actress Rebel Wilson from what is that movie again where they all sing different cover songs?
Color songs?
It's like an American movie with like all these kids in a university and
High School Musical?
No, it's like High School Musical, how they do cover songs and they use like their voices and whistling and stuff like that to make the noise. It's a cappella. It's something to do with like an a cappella movie. God damn it. But Rebel Wilson was known to be really, really fat, and she was called Fat Amy in the movie. And she was like really, really, really obese, like big plus size. And
Why did I just think of Glee when you said that?
I think she might have been in Glee, or maybe not. I don't actually remember. Maybe not. But it is similar to Glee, because Glee is like a cappella, right? So it's like
It
like
is.
that, but it's a movie. It's not a series.
Oh.
I forgot what it's called. This is gonna irritate me. I need to see. What is it called? Pitch Perfect. There we go.
Oh, yeah. I have heard of it, yeah.
But she used to be so fat. Like, really, really fat. And that was actually how she got most of her jobs, was her weight. And
oh yeah,
I think when COVID, I think it was just shortly before COVID actually happened. I think it was like in 2016. She was already looking at like improving her weight and like getting more fit and toned up and stuff. And then only when it was like COVID did she actually start taking her fitness and her diet a lot more seriously to get like healthier. And when you compare it to 2015 or 2016 to like now, she's really, really thin. Like, she's not fat anymore. She's really, really skinny. And it's like, it has taken her, I think, like 6 or 7 years to get to that point. Like, okay. But it's really, really impressive. Like, and she just goes hiking. She does go to gym every single day. And she has like a fitness trainer. So, I mean, that helps. And she doesn't eat well still. Like, she eats nicely and healthy, but she still has chocolates and sweets and junk food.
Well, I do too, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I've got a little bit of a belly boop, so I need to actually hit the gym. But like,
Same.
your pictures, you do not look like you have a belly boob.
What?
Yeah,
I do.
but it doesn't look like it. Mine kind of is starting to look like a beer belly boob. It's getting really bad.
Wait, where am I going?
Yeah, where are you guys? I'm kind of following you.
Where?
Where are we going?
Where am I going? Where were we supposed to go?
This was the riding arena, right?
Oh. Oh fuck. Oh shoot. Oh whoop. Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's school teacher.
Yeah.
So we're
Wrong way.
We're going riding arena, right?
Yeah.
Wee.
Oh. Flower.
I can't decide which of the halflingers I probably want to get. I don't know if I get all of them. Or just some of them. Maybe all of them. Good god, I need to
I'm
change
just
my
gonna
outfit.
get one.
Just one? Only one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Abby's got
tree.
all of them, doesn't she?
I think so.
I think she has like every single one of these thoroughbreds. Like every single one.
Yeah, she's gonna watch this later and be like, I don't have all of them.
But you've given me an idea. I'm gonna buy all of them now. I think she has like so many horses to train right now. But you know, like
I have that on my main account. It's
how
ridiculous.
many horses on your main account?
I think I have all of them. I have literally every single horse in the game on my main account. So I don't even know how many horses that is.
Surely they should actually do like challenges for that, like metal like awards or something for you collecting every single horse in the game.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an idea. Star Stable, take notes. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Not stuck. I'm good. I appear to have lost you though, but we're headed to the riding arena.
I'm right behind you.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you all the way there? Did you also get stuck?
Passing you right now. What the heck?
No! No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, no, you're not. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
you fell in a ditch. Well, now you're definitely way ahead of me.
Well, I'm already here, and they are so cute. Oh my! Oh,
Oh my god. Ooh, that was very, very.
they are so cute.
Ooh,
Oh
I
my
love that
God.
liver chestnut. It's like a liver chestnut.
So cute.
Ah, he's got like a star.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
this one's
You-
pretty.
This one
like
looks
this one.
slightly like it been rolling in the mud. What the heck?
With that one.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So cute.
Ooh, you get to see all of the coat colors.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all so pretty. This one looks really, really old. With the I think this is the third one. It has like almost like it has grey hair everywhere. So if I buy this one, I'm making a really old horse.
It's the one I'm standing right next to. In the game. The 900.
Where are you?
The front.
I see your horse.
Whee!
Oh, there you are. Which is the really old horse? Is this the really old horse? No, that's not the really old horse. Which is maybe that one is the old horse?
The one I'm standing into.
Oh, this one. This one that I'm standing next to. This is the one that looks like an old horse.
Oh, that's this one.
You think so?
Yeah. But if you go in and out of the game, or not the game, but of the colors of the horse, and then out, you change the horse in the game. What?
Which one looks like the most accurate version of a Halflinger?
Probably this one, I say.
Bearing in mind I've never seen a Halflinger in person, and I've never ridden one before. It looks so pretty.
Then it's probably this one. But there is one missing, and that's probably the one in the app.
Oh yeah, I did see that they did an update with the app, didn't they? Like quite recently.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know which one to choose.
I kind of want the lighter one.
Oh, I really
This
love
one.
this liver chestnut one as well. It's just so pretty.
I feel like if you take the dark ones, it's so hard to make outfits.
That's why I'm kind of thinking of going with this guy. Because he kind of looks like really old. I want to name him like Owl, like with an owl or something. Or maybe like have his name like something wise or something. Or Mayor of the Mountain. Mountain Mayor or something like that. I wonder if that's actually an option.
I'm gonna see if there is... Where is my horses?
Mayor of the Mountain. Whoa.
Don't I have the one in Halflinger her? I don't. Oh no.
Personalize and buy. Mayor Mountain. Okay, it has to be with both ends. So, oops. Mountain Mare. See if it has mare. Ooh, it does. Or I wonder if it has Mare of the Mountain here. Which it doesn't. So So if I have her as Mountain Mare, ooh, they've even got a search function. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay, there is no mare. But there is Mountain Mare, which I really liked, and she's gonna be senior. Gonna be a mare, obviously. Mountain Mare. Bye, horse! Yes! Yay! Oh, wow. This is really cool, how you get to interact with them.
Mhm. And you can choose if you want to ride her right away or send her to the stables.
Whoa. That is so cool.
I want Flower or Fluffy.
I like Fluffy.
Fluffy.
But now I can't really decide whether I actually want to ride her or send her to the stable, because I need to go back to the stables to change my outfit to summery anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna send her to the stable.
Yeah, same.
Oh, so
Fluffy!
pretty.
Oh, now I lost my horse again.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
and
these pretty ones.
next, no, not next weekend. I have to check my calendar.
Why? What's happening?
The first of next month. I'm gonna be having Bob as my tryout horse.
Bob.
Yeah, the one who had the operation on his eye.
Oh, wow.
I think I sent you a picture of that, didn't I? Yeah.
Is he the
I'm pretty
chestnut?
sure.
I think you seen a photo
Yeah.
of the chestnut.
Yeah.
Oh, that big boy. Is his
Yeah.
eye okay?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
They
he
are
has to wear those
planning on taking him.
goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sent me that photo, I remember now.
Mhm. His name is Bob.
You know, the funny thing is, Skivvy actually has an uncle named Bob, so every single time, Bob's your uncle! Literally is your uncle. So,
Oh,
I
God.
even found wine, which is Bob is your uncle, and I'm like, this is the perfect wine to give my uncle-in-law. So,
Oh, God.
I am buying that wine called Bob is your uncle. I wonder if I could ship it to him somehow.
Probably can.
I know, like, if I put it in my suitcase, it might be stopped because I haven't got it through customs. Probably see if I can send it through DHL or something like that. Oh, okay. Let me choose a better outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so exhausted. Just been running around all day. Okay. Oh my goodness, all these horses that I own.
My home stable is a mess.
Okay, so I've got Dark Moon in that stable, and Mountain Mare is that one. Maybe I should put her next to the unicorn. Or maybe she should go here with all the other chestnuts and creams I have. I have a lot of chestnuts, a lot of creams. This aisle is dedicated to like chestnuts and creams. And, and 2 bays. Holy crap. I've got a lot of horses that I haven't even bothered training yet. I have all these level 1 horses and I just bought another one. What is wrong with me? I have no space for another horse.
Versus me, like, train all of my horses before I buy a new one.
God. Ah! Chocolate. Oh, wait, chocolate chip's
God.
level 11. Okay, whew. I almost like. My mind played a trick on me to say that he's not level 10 yet, but he's level 11. And I'm like, oh, he's not level 11 yet. I'm level 10 yet. I'm like, oh, wait. Never mind. He's level 11. I got dyslexic again. Okay, so I have to train Doctor to level 10. And he's the chestnut boy. Gotta shuffle these guys around. Maybe... No, but I kind of feel like Arctic bear is so far away. Maybe if I swap them like this. And
What? I'm gonna buy a new block of stable.
and then do that. Oh wow, you can actually buy another block of stables. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so rich in the future that I can actually afford to have 500 horses. Ah, God.
Oh. But on my main account, I don't have maxed all of the horses.
Let me guess, they're all level 1.
No. They're like different levels. It's ridiculous. Ugh.
Oh my goodness. Where did I put my half-finger again? I can't even remember. Oh wait, must be by unicorn. No? No, it's not. Maybe at the front? Okay, that's unicorn. Oh, there he is. I mean, she is. Oh, Mayor of the Mountain. She looks really old. I love how senior she is. So senior. Huh.
I love how all of the horses that I have in my stable on this account are actually horses that I have ridden in real life.
I know that's literally what I've been doing in my stable as well. Most of the horses that look just remotely like a Blaze and Costa, I end up purchasing all of them. And then the ones that look like ponies that I had when I was little.
Yeah.
Like, it's a pity I couldn't find an Arabian of this horse Misty, but I found the perfect thin horse. And he's like the light creamy color, and he has like a bit of a star, and he's got a snip in his nose, and he's got a flaxen mane and tail, and like creamy sort of body. That's what Misty used to look like, and socks as well. And he was like a really pretty Arab that my friend Sam used to ride, like when we were little. Like, I had typical Toffee, and then she baited Misty, and I don't think I have Toffee in this. I need to buy a Toffee. Toffee was like a very, very dark bay horse that looked very similar to a Blaze. I think I showed you a picture of what Toffee looked like.
I think you did.
Yeah, he's my favorite little pony. He was so adorable.
Yeah.
He was, we call them a boerpap, which is basically a Dutch horse. Because the Boers in South Africa were actually from Holland, Netherlands, so they're Dutch. So it's a Dutch horse, but we call it a boerpap. And they're really, really small, and my dad has them also on the farm, but like they're crossed with Basotho ponies, which are these little tiny ponies that are basically like mountain goats, because Lesotho has all these like huge mountains, and for the Lesotho people to get up to the mountains with food and supplies and things like that from the towns, they put all the food on these little Basotho ponies, and then they ride them up the mountains. And these are like sheer steep cliff kind of mountains that these guys climb up. It is absolutely terrifying, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, like an African tour. But I think my time for that is kind of expired. Unless I have like a crap ton of money this year before, you know, leaving. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But I think all the horses that we have in this country are not indigenous, like the Finn horse, like how you guys have your horses in Norway. What is an indigenous horse in Norway?
A fjord.
Fjord.
The Norwegian fjord, yeah.
We don't have anything like that. We have horses that come from Europe and then came to Africa, like especially the Germans bought them. So the Germans and the Dutch bought all their horses in ships, and some of them lived, some of them died, and they also brought their ox. So we have like really unique different kind of cattle in this country because I think our cows bred with their ox, and then interesting animals were created. But yeah, so like when they say that, you know, Basutu pony is indigenous to Lesotho, but it's not. Like, the Basutu ponies, I think, came from the Germans. And then when the Germans left South Africa or left Lesotho, they left the ponies there. Because they couldn't bring them back home. So they just left them out into the wild. It's fascinating, really. But every single person that I've heard saying, oh, you know, this is an indigenous South African horse, I go, no. There's no such thing. It all comes from the Europeans. Thank you very much. You can hear I get a little bit annoyed with this.
Yeah. I mean...
No, couldn't tell.
No, what do you mean?
Me? Annoyed? No, you don't sound annoyed. Oh, these pants are perfect. These are so purple colorful pants.
Where is my fox?
I'm trying to figure out what type of outfit to wear. Okay, so it has to be like colorful. Cause, ooh, I have an excuse to wear my green cowboy boots now.
Versus be like, white, or white, brown, and blue. Like, huh?
White, brown, and blue.
Colorful. Well, there's blue.
The helmet
Where is
definitely does not
Bramble?
go. Maybe you need like the green. No,
I need to find my Bramble.
Your Bramble?
Yeah. Oh, my brown fox.
Oh, your brown box.
Yeah.
I was about to say
Bramble.
your Bramble? That's an interesting way of describing a box.
A foxy. I need my foxy.
Maybe I should wear something like this.
Found him.
What flowers are these? Is it purple? I have no idea which flowers to wear. Maybe blue. But does blue go? It's such a difficult choice. It looks really pretty, but purple looks pretty. Maybe blue. Let's stick with blue. Although this hat looks really cute, but it just does not go with this outfit. Okay. Okay, so we have the outfits for the rider. Now we have to think about like the outfit for the horse. Okay.
This work. No. Yes. No.
No, yes, no, yes. No?
Oh.
What are you choosing?
I'm trying to find a Western theme outfit.
That's
for
like colorful and springy and upbeat.
Yeah, but that ain't working.
It's like me. I'm trying to find a numna that actually works with this outfit, and I can't seem to find any.
Yeah. Ooh, no.
This is ouch. I literally cannot find anything that matches. I need a colorful flowery outfit. Like a flowery numna. So let's just go with brown then. I've got too much purple. That's my problem. I just have purple.
Oh.
And then it needs a suitable bridle.
I need to change my glasses.
Your glasses.
My glasses.
That one works, I think. Maybe I should go with the muzzle. Yeah, do I even have any colors for the muzzle? I mean, there is that. That one works, kind of.
You and I have the same problem.
I know, it is so bad. Like, I feel like, although this character seems to have a lot of nice outfits compared to me in real life. Like, if I look at her wardrobe and I look at mine, I'm like, I wish I had that many nice dresses or like nice breeches. Even the horse riding bridles. I have so many bridles and saddles, and I'm like, I wish I had this in real life.
Yeah, same.
Okay, the saddle and bridle, that works. Kind of. Sort of.
Now I need to
Ooh, that looks better.
clean out my backpack.
But that's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, that one.
Oh yeah, and my friend that I was talking about.
Oh yeah, but did she have like a bad fall or something during the event?
Oh yeah, yeah. She broke a collarbone.
Ooh, how did that happen?
The event.
No, but I mean, like,
Her-
how? Like, did she have a rotational fall or?
no, her horse was like jumping in front of me. Because when it's like it is eventing, but it's also a mix with hunting
Oh, so
somehow.
it's kind of like they have in England. They called it this tracks and I think it's like tracks and trails or something like that. They used to do the same thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, like,
we did that.
what happened to the horse? The horse just like miscalculated, maybe.
No, no, the horse completely stopped. She refuses to jump.
Ooh, okay, that's gotta be painful.
Yeah, so she went flying over the jump,
Oh,
and where she landed was like um a downhill, so her head went on the hill, but the rest
ooh,
of her body was like down.
that's quite scary. This is part of
Yeah,
why my dad was like, no to to maintain, and I'm like, oh come on, it's such a fun event. And he was like, no, you will die.
it's completely safe.
Yeah,
Sure.
I won't get
Um,
injured, not at all. I got good
no,
medical
no, no.
aid.
So she went flying down there, and J- um, the one I was, the one, the stallion I was going to, he was like, "Oh, okay, um, sure." And I thought he was gonna just stop because of, um, what was her horse? I think her horse was like Luna or something.
Luna,
Yeah,
interesting name. It's a pretty name.
yeah,
Reminds me
it's
of
a pretty name. Just
Luna Lovegood.
yeah, and I thought that the one I was riding was like he was gonna stop because of the mare, right?
Yeah.
Because he is a stallion, so
Oh, and the mayor. Yeah, gotcha.
yeah.
I was the mayor. I mean, if the yeah, never mind. Stallions will
But
still go for mace no matter whether or not, whether they're in season or not, right? Like they'll still try to go for them.
yeah, I thought so, but no, he was like, "Oh, you're stopping? Okay, I'm just gonna go."
Well, maybe that was a good thing, because yeah, I've never ridden a stallion, but I do remember when I was like when I was still producing Blacy and we did our very first graded show. We were in a warm-up ring, and this one boy came in with his huge, massive warm-blood horse, and he didn't tell anyone that his horse is a stallion. So we were all
Oh,
like warming up, and he didn't warn any of us that hey, I'm also producing a 4-year-old stallion. Watch out. But no. So this horse looked like it was warming up pretty well, and we were like all warming up for our round in the ring, and suddenly like the warm up arena was at the very bottom by the car park area, and like there's kind of like a cliff, on the one side of the arena, that like goes like downhill into the driveway, and on the other side around it is like all this forestry, so, and it's like flat, but like there's one side that you can literally, like, if you fall off and you fall down, you fall like really down a hill. And he was riding his stallion around, and we were kind of like minding our own business because I was newly owned mare. Did not think stallions like mares because I was 15 and it was my second ever horse, so how the heck was I supposed to know this as an inexperienced teenager?
True.
And this guy came around behind my horse's ass, and the stallion caught a whiff of a blaze, freaked out, started rearing, getting really excited. And one of my, I think it was Abby who told me to quickly come out of the arena, so I did. And as I was trying to get out the arena, the stallion bucked his rider off, and then he galloped past me, and he went back into the parking area, and everyone had to try catch the stallion. And Abby was like, "You are so lucky that stallion did not go for your mare." And I'm like, "What?" Yeah, that was when I think it was Abby's mom Janet that actually had to explain to me stallions and mares. It was kind of like the birds and the bees conversation. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, it is basically.
So that was awkward, but yeah, the stallion proper bucked his rider off and then just like sped away. But it wasn't like the one situation I had with that stallion where he bucked the rider off and then he started charging after us, and then we had to gallop around the dressage ring till like 10 grooms had to come and like chase him off us. That was absolutely terrifying. Like, my god. I thought I was going to die. I honestly thought I was going to die that day.
Then here I am, it's like, no, I just want stallions and geldings.
I've never ridden a stallion to actually make that call. I've only ever ridden mares and geldings. Like, that's pretty much all I've ever ridden.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a time where I could have ridden a stallion, but I don't remember any time. I think the only time you'd probably ever ride a stallion is like on a holiday on one of those horse trails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could have ridden a stallion in Kapsahut, but I can't actually remember at all what the guy said about him. I think there was a Percheron that I was riding, and he was big, and
they're big.
He was so dax. Like, my god, his neck was thick. It was like riding a tank. So that was an interesting experience. But he was so gentle. He was like a gentle giant. So kind of like Are Percherons and draft horses usually like gentle giants? Are they all that nice temperament, or are some of them?
Yeah.
Very... Okay.
If they are being properly handled, yeah.
Well, I know from experience that the next horse I'm going to buy is not a Self Francais. Because
no, they're hot-headed.
Yeah, Place is the hottest-headed horse I have ever ridden. I love her to bits, and like it's fun riding her now in retirement. But if I don't ride her really, really hard every single day, she's terrifying to ride, and she's so hard in the mouth. Like a dentist, when the dentist came to see her, apparently Self Francais are notorious for being very hard and difficult to bit. Which is why I've tried about 20 different bits with her, and I can't find a single one that works. And I tried a hackamore, and she just doesn't even respond to hackamores at all. It's like this horse is not even meant to have a bit between its teeth or be ridden. Like, she's that difficult. So, but I suppose it doesn't really matter, like, now, though, because, I mean, I am, like, retiring her. But I kind of carry on riding her, so I would like to be able to have breaks if I go for a trail ride, and then she just suddenly takes off with me, and I kind of would like a break to stop her.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I mean, what do you think of Irish? Have you ever ridden an Irish draft?
Yes.
There was a really, really pretty horse for sale. I mean, he'll probably be sold before I even get to the UK and settle down, but I mean, he was a 6-year-old. Beautiful dapple grey, and he looks so good when he was jumping. And how this lady has produced him, I think she bought him when he was 2 or 3, and then she gently produced him up until he's 6, and he still hasn't jumped any of the big fences. So she hasn't even like you know how people on auction like over jump the horse with these huge fences when their bones haven't
I hate
popped.
that.
Yeah, so I mean that's what happened with that's what happened with the Bless, and it probably caused her a bit of conformational arthritis issues in her later years because of all that big jumping at all these auctions. But yeah, this horse hasn't been trained hard like a ex-race horse. Like it's been given time for the bones to shape, if I can say that. And it's an all-rounder. She's like doing a bit of everything with him, and so she thinks he would be good as like a hunter. But obviously I'm gonna have to get like a vet checked. Is it normal also to bring your dentist out to look at the horse's mouth? Is that a thing? Can I actually do that when I'm like looking for horses?
I don't know about the dentist, but definitely a vet, yeah.
I definitely want to get my own vet. I use a guy called Beck McVeigh. And he, like, I know him quite well in South Africa because he's my vet for a Bless in Costa here. And he also has practices in the UK, which will be perfect because then he said he'll do all my horses' vet checks, like all of the ones. And I do not want to buy a horse ever again that has any conformational issues. Like, I don't care that it fails the vet test. I do not want to buy a horse that fails the vet test. And like,
No, don't. It's not worth it at all.
yeah, it's like financially. Yeah, they like when they retire. Like if they're still, like if I buy him or her and he has like conformational problems during the vet check, even if I buy the horse and then like I train it really, really well, there's no guarantee that someone will buy a horse that has conformational issues and fails the vet check. Unless they're really desperate. And then they'll negotiate with me to try and knock the price down, and the horse could be well worth like £1 million. I'm just, you know, overestimating here, but you know, you never know.
Yeah.
It could be a really, really good horse. You can hear that I'm very anxious about the horse shopping, can't you? I'm rambling. Yeah. I am shit scared.
I'm scared as well to buy a new horse. That's true. That's a fact.
It like it's kind of like a huge commitment to make to buy a horse that might have issues. Like I'm kind of thinking whether I should just get a thoroughbred off the track, but that's like a totally different ball game because they're cheaper, which is why I was considering it. But like they have so many issues when they get older, like conformation wise, and like they get lame quicker because
true.
Race between the ages of 2 and 4 when their bones haven't even properly morphed, I think the way it is.
Yeah.
So, and like most of these really, really nice horses, like that horse that I really, really like is about £13,000. So, I don't know, is that expensive to you? Or is that like accurate for a 6-year-old that's still being trained?
For a 6-year-old? How trained is he? That's the thing.
He's been competing at 90 centimeters and he jumps really big. Like over 90s. He like over jumps because she's been careful to produce him to not like make him hate jumping. And apparently he's done lots of dressage like shows, and he's done hunting shows and showing shows, and But she's tried to raise him the most natural way possible, apparently. Like, lots of in-hand work and lots of, like, kind of the stuff that we like to do. Like, I want to do liberty, so she's been doing lots of liberty work with him as well. Which...
Oh, okay. Then I think the price is quite fair, actually. But I know some people that will say that that price is way high.
Just for me, how much did Costa cost? When we bought Costa, he was like an all-rounder, and he was jumping like 1.10 m. It was really, really good horse. My dad bought him for well, it probably back then it was about £2,000. I wonder what that is in krones. Well, in Swedish krones, what is that? What is happening? What is happening here? In Swedish krones, that is 44,000 Swedish krone, which is roughly about, yeah, the same for Norwegian krone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was kind of our budget back then.
Well, it's not bad.
I just, for that price, I probably won't get a really good horse that will jump high.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll have to save up a lot of money for a decent horse. Gotcha.
Yeah.
if worse
Or
comes...
if you want, like, that, I think I'm gonna do, like, try and find a foal that has decent parents, so...
There is that option that I could take. So Miriam, who bred a Blaze, I'm just a bit worried because some of the horses that she breeds do have conformation issues. Like, a Blaze was like, seriously, wasn't exactly bred that good.
Well.
Yeah, not that well. She wasn't expecting so many like conformation issues, and that's because of her mom. And her mom had conformation issues because her bloodline comes from like Red Rum, and Red Rum had shit conformation because he always used to get injured. I mean, he was like the Grand National, and steeplechasing is like really tough on their bones, but he went lame so many different times, and he had arthritis in all of his legs. And then her mom, she got arthritis in her front leg, so at the age of 16 she also had to stop competing. And Ablaze is 17 now, and she has arthritis in her back legs, and I've also had to now stop competing. So, but I won't buy another horse from that bloodline.
That's true.
But she has this really amazing horse that she sold called FFW that I told you about.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And the rider, I think she is American. I might need to check up on that. But she was in she was in the Winter Equestrian Festival quite recently. I think she was also in some sort of event in Florida this past weekend or something like that. She came third in the Grand Prix, like amongst like McLean Ward and like all the top show jumpers in America, and so she's doing really, really well with that horse. So I know that some of her babies do become really, really, really well produced, like top horses to jump. And they're not too expensive. I mean, what is your budget for a foal? Like, how much would you pay for a foal that's really, really good? Got good bloodlines.
With good bloodlines? Ooh.
Bringing my currency converter out.
Maybe not. I a fool. I need to check up.
No tea. Need more tea.
Probably around but I don't know what that is in.
Well, you can just tell me what your amount is in your currency. I can convert it on my app.
Okay. I'm gonna budget that number. I'm just gonna text you that. Oh god.
Okay, it takes me the number.
This is the price that I bought my last venting horse, which was a foal, actually. She was a yearling, actually. And she had great bloodlines.
Wow. Am I right in assuming this is the amount in pounds?
I believe so, yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So a bliss cost my dad that amount in euros
Oh.
when she was 4, which now is currently that amount. That was when she was 4. She was like Quidam de Ravel and Guidam bloodlines. Which no one actually told me that Quidam de Ravel is Sal Francais and he was the most difficult horse that hardly anyone could ride him, so I didn't do my proper research and think, I'm a young kid. This is gonna be my first big top horse. She's actually should have been my top junior horse. I should have stuck with juniors and I would have actually made it big.
Wait, is that the amount that you bought her from?
Yeah. And it was a huge discount because
That
she
was
had a really bad injury. She split her hoof in half. She kicked a wall at an auction and split it in half. So there was that problem, which probably is why she had conformational issues. But I mean, by the time that we purchased her, they did a vet check and then she was properly healed, so she was fine. And she was also, my trainer at the time was Annelie Drummond-Hay, as she's known in the UK, but here she's known as Annelie Vukofenek. And she's best friends with our breeder Miriam, so they obviously got like a really good family discount for me when I was a kid. And
yeah, because I was gonna say that's cheap. That's
okay. So what do you
because
think about
that in Norway we call that's a rob.
Wow. So she wants to sell one of her 4-year-olds to me for that amount. And her horses are really, really good. And she's like a family friend. So every single time I visit her, I always call her my aunt. Yeah, auntie.
Okay.
Because she's never had kids. I think she did want kids. So she kind of like we treat each other like family. Whenever I go there and whenever she comes to Africa for her safaris, which I haven't seen her in years. I haven't seen her since 2016. She also has like broken language, but that's a good amount, right? That's a really good deal for her top bloodline. FFW was sold for, if I'm not mistaken, it was about 1.2. I think it was about that amount. Let me just double check this. FFW was sold for a crap ton of money. Yeah, that's correct. So FFW was sold for that amount to that American chickie. And this horse was like jumping almost Grand Prix. Like he was jumping the little tiny Grand Prix leagues, but none of the big, huge leagues like this chicks is competing at.
Okay.
So I mean,
Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make a shit ton of money. I can afford the type of
Yeah.
horses you own.
Yep.
Kelly, maybe I should just look at Miriam's horses next year. Just like go to take a visit to Netherlands, just check out the horses. Although she doesn't approve of me going to the UK, to be honest. Like,
Really?
she doesn't like it. I don't know why, but I'm starting to understand that there's a lot of issues happening in the UK because of Brexit. And she said the one issue that she has with Brexit is she struggles to sell to people in the UK because of Brexit. And I didn't understand why until I heard about the quarantine restrictions. So like, if I wanted to buy a horse from her, it would quarantine for 2 weeks in Netherlands. And then it would land in the UK, I mean by ferry. And then I would have to also pay for quarantine in the facilities for another week. So it's like 3 weeks quarantine for the poor horse. Just to go across the bloody pond. It's like... yeah. Brexit has really stuffed a lot of people around. And the other problem that we have in South Africa to get our horses from South Africa to Europe, it never used to be a problem. But we used to fly via Mauritius to Europe, and then they would just quarantine for the remainder in Europe. But now what is happening, because Mauritius is now, I don't know what they trade is becoming difficult with it, like they did some sort of trades with the UK, so they were now made different rules for us, for South Africans, and now what happens is you fly from Mauritius to the UK, you quarantine in the UK, and for extra amount of money, you then fly to Europe, quarantine in Europe. So it's like extra longer quarantine time for our South Africans to go compete in Europe. It's really bogus. Wow. I got a lot of interesting stuff. Ooh. Fancy. What is this outfit? Ooh. This has a show jumping jacket, a dressage jacket. And then that's your helmet. Very classy helmet. Nice boots. Okay, ignore the fact that I don't have proper breeches. Wow. And there's the jumping jacket. So pretty. Okay. I think that was from the free... I don't know if you've also used the free code that they have on the website. Well, not website, but like the update on like the loading screen of Star Stable. Like if you look at the news updates, it gives you like, if you scroll down, then it will give you a code, which is flippin' summer or something like that. But it gives you like really cool free stuff.
I haven't been on. So I haven't had time, so whoopsie.
It's okay, I'll send you the code. I'll try to find it and I'll send you the code. Wait, that's not the code. I'll send you guys the code on Discord. But I think I am going to end the stream off on that, which is the last sad memory of Midsummer Adventures 2022 before it all changes next year.
I was hoping for a race.
I know, so was I. I was hoping for something a little bit, you know, extra, not just fishing. I think fishing was the only thing extra that they added. But I suppose like they gave us so many cool stuff for the Cloud Kingdom, so they were like, meh, throw in fishing there. And they'll be fine. They'll be happy. So that was a little bit of a...
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it was disappointing. It was a bit stale. But I suppose
Yeah.
they're kind of sick and tired of the Midsummer, so now fresher, happier, vibier look next year. We'll have to wait until next year's, or at the end of this year's report, or maybe the beginning of next year they give a report. But yeah, so just for those who have not seen the beginning of the video, and if you guys have stuck around, this is my new coloring book, and you will find it on lulu.com. And if you search for the author Melissa Hattersley, then you will find this beautiful book. I have privately printed these books for market days in South Africa. Like, I do want to sell them at tax stores in South Africa, and like at market days. Eventually I want to actually go to the horse show market days, which I have to organize, but that's a whole other ball game. I have a market day coming up, which I'm really excited about at the end of next month. It's gonna be my first trial run, and that I will be selling these coloring books and also all of my other illustrations, but it's like a lot to prepare for, and my website isn't fully up yet, but it's okay because I still need to write a business plan, and I still need to get the branding on the website right, and I still have to draw a GIF animation welcoming people into the store. So it's a very, like, my whole entire theme is, it follows similar to like my whole my Miska plays games, like theme colors and stuff like that, but it's more of like a cottagecore vibe. I think it's probably because my obsession with cottages, because going to the UK I want to live in a cottage, and it's my dream to live in a cottage with one of those like lounge chairs that's like one of those window lounge seats or whatever, like the it's like literally got a window view overlooking a field of horses. So that's always been my dream, and I will make that happen next year, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I will drop a link in the description once the stream has ended, so you guys can go check it out. I will be dropping a video as well later on YouTube, probably in my intro channel, or I think maybe in a separate video, I'm not quite sure yet. But I will be also posting these books on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, my Facebook page, Miska Creations. I think that's all my other socials. Instagram? Yeah, I think I mentioned that. But anyway, so thanks guys for coming out and following us in the Midsummer celebrations, and we hope you guys enjoy the remainder of this update. I think it goes in like a week or two if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, you guys have fun and we will see you next week. Just letting you know, I am streaming a different game next weekend. What is it called again? It is called Deep Rock Galactic, which was released quite a while ago, I think. And it's basically dwarves, an FPS kind of style co-op game with dwarves that my friend Chris got me. So we're streaming that next week. Stay tuned for that. We will definitely be trying to play this game this weekend so I don't suck. And yeah, you guys can see me not sucking next week. So hope to see you then. But otherwise, yeah. Bye guys.